Hey YouTube and fellow citizens, today I would like to introduce to you all a game that I played a long time ago, but I still like it because that's just how entertaining it is to me, and hopefully to you guys as well, if you decide to get the game. Now, some of you may or may not heard of a game called Vindictus, and it's kind of like a live action, somewhat fast-paced MMO and whatnot. And I did make a trailer for it based on like the gameplay quite a while ago, and I just wanted to post it on YouTube. But before I do that, I'd like to make a few corrections. So first, starting the video, basically, I did put music in it, so I kind of need to like tone it down and talk over it so that it doesn't really, how should I say, get any issues on YouTube, because you know how YouTube is. Even though I'm just kind of putting it just to make an honest trailer, I'm not taking any credit for it, but whatever. So, okay, the first thing that you see on the video is that it says there's decent graphics for even the slowest PC. Okay, I don't want to like get everyone's hopes up, but I say that because I had a really bad PC with only 2 gigabytes of RAM and, 64 gigabytes hard drive at the most, and a graphics card that wasn't even meant for gaming, so to speak. Like, it was more 3D modeling or whatever. But, long story short, I had a pretty bad PC, and I could still run the game. So, you guys out there you should try it, is what I'm saying. Now, the control system, I don't think there's anything wrong with it so far. I mean, I know it's opinionated a little bit, but I say that because you could either use a game controller, your mouse, and you can customize the keys and stuff like that. So it's pretty nice. Now, the interactive environment, you can basically pick up just about every object you see, like every object that stands alone. If it's like connected to a larger object, like let's say it was that barrel that was attached to the string or whatever, if it's connected, you can't really do much with it. But like the objects that are like, single items, you can smash them, throw them, just basically do whatever you want with them. You can do a lot of things with them, at least within game function. So yeah, I don't know, I just like that concept. It makes it more realistic. It kind of, spices things up. The fast-paced combat is, I guess you could say it's subjective depending on your opinion, but honestly, it's faster than a lot of MMOs that I've played. So either this is fast-paced or I've been playing some slow MMOs and whatnot. Now, I will say it's a little skewed because the class that I chose is dual swords, which are typically fast. But even with the other classes, I've seen other players use them, and I've even gotten the chance to use a few myself. And I have to say, even those other ones aren't that slow. Even like the characters with great swords and the guy that uses like a pillar, I wouldn't exactly saying they're slow. They're slower compared to the other characters, but not slow, so to speak. Now, I kind of extend the environment thing further. I decide to separate it just because it's kind of more combat oriented, but I like how you can use some objects to like smash in your enemies and whatnot, or to like grab them and smash them against the wall. It's just kind of entertaining to watch me like take a giant stick and bash werewolves with it or whatever, but basically it's cool because even those pillars right there, you can break them into pieces and chunk like the stone at your enemies and whatnot. And it's actually realistic because the stronger you are, the heavier the item you can pick up, and the less stamina you lose while picking up the item. So this game also gets points for being realistic. Now, one feature I really like, because I think I corrected myself on a decent amount of these, but one feature I really like is that certain raid bosses, like I've only done 2 so far, but most of them, you get 50 people in a room just to fight these like gigantic beasts and stuff like that. It's pretty cool, at least the way I see it. So there's more to the game. Of course, there's a lot more features that I am not going to mention because I don't know. I just feel like it would be good for you guys to find out on your own. I don't want to spoil everything, but I really recommend that you guys get this game. It's a lot of fun. It's easy to handle. I did hopefully correct myself on some of those things, so I really hope you guys aren't disappointed or anything when you get, but I doubt you will be. I'm gonna be doing my own Let's Plays with several different friends on this, so maybe you guys can get a better look at it, I guess. So, yeah, thank you, viewers. I will be seeing you guys later. Stay on the side of the law.